What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Maul back with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul, starring me, your host, Big Maul, Molly B, Maul, J, Jamal, whatever it is that you call me. Welcome back to another episode. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It's the middle of the week. Hopefully, you guys have been having a fantastic start to your week. Hopefully, on Monday, you were motivated to go to work and do all of the things that you needed to do and that you're making it through. And if you're not making it through, if you're having a rough week, if it's feeling like Friday's taking forever to come, or you just past couple of days have just not been that good to you in whatever way, um, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right, man. We going to make it. We all in it together. We all still trying to figure out this life thing because we will never have it all figured out, okay? So we still just gonna be doing the thing every single day. Wake up, just put one foot in front of the other and keep it going. But um man, so I'm driving home from the gym. I got up early this morning, went to the gym, got my workout in and stuff. So um I was thinking it was actually yesterday. I was on the way home and it was like a car not at the stop signs just yet. It was it was uh the lady, it was a lady. She was sitting in the car. I don't know if it was in park or she just had her foot on the brakes, but it was about, I don't even know, like maybe 20 or 30 feet away from the stop sign. And I'm just like, what are they doing? And I as I turned down the road and I passed the lady in the car, she was on the phone and she had the phone up to her ear and she was just talking. And I'm like, man, it's just crazy how much we are as people consumed by our cell phones. Like, we had to make a law. They had to make a law, pass a law that our phones, we have to be hands free while we're driving because it's just that bad. Isn't that crazy? I mean, when you sit and think about it, there's literally a law stating that we cannot be on our cell phones or have our cell phones in our hands while we're driving. Like, I feel like that should be common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we should not have our phones in our hands texting or scrolling social media or, you know, doing whatever on your phone while you're driving, whether it's on the interstate or if it's in the highway or if it's on a back road or if it's even in a parking lot, full of people when you're at the grocery store or whatever. I just feel like we are so consumed. Are we? Are we too consumed? Are the consumers consumed? Because, everybody, we love our cell phones, we love our iPhones or our Androids or whatever. And we got our notifications set and we want to be able to be in the know of what's going on social media and who's hitting us up, who commented on this, who liked this, who. I'm like, man, and that's why a couple of years ago, I started putting my phone on silent. Like, I've never had my phone on loud. Well, as a teenager, yeah, you want to hear your ringtone go off and all of that, but I grew out of that so long ago, and now it's like I don't even want my phone. I don't want to hear nothing. My phone is on vibrate, um, at work, but when I'm away from work, and sometimes even at work, my phone is on silent because I don't want to hear that. I don't want. If you hit me up, then you hit me up. I got people that I have them saved as they can get through when I have my phone on do not disturb. But 9 times out of 10, my phone is on do not disturb, and like I said, only those like select people, and which is only like three or four that can get through to me, and I'm I love it. I love it that way. I don't have to have all of my apps buzzing, going off every 5 minutes or whatever the case is, just so I can see what somebody said or what somebody sent me. I tell people all the time, and people probably get tired of hearing me say this, I don't doom scroll anymore. I used to just scroll, and then you realize how much time has passed, and like, dang, I could have been reading a book. I could have been outside. I could have been taking a nap. I could have been learning something new. I could have been perfecting my craft and whatever it is that I want to do. And but I'm too busy scrolling. And it's like what am I really even watching? What's consuming me? Some people they love to watch conspiracy theories. Some people they love to watch funny videos. I'm a person that's in group chats and all of that stuff, and we send memes and funny reels and whatnot to each other. And yeah, it's fun, but I'm not the person that will send you, 20 reels a day. That's not me. I'm gonna send you a good three or four. Like I said before in other episodes, I'll send you a good three or four. But I've just been very mindful of how much that I'm on my phone. And when I'm on my phone, what I'm consuming. I don't want to see sad stuff. I don't. Come on, man. We know what's going on in the world. We know that there's a lot going on. We know that there's wars going on, and there's poor people everywhere. We know about the recession. We know about inflation. We know about everything that's going on, man. We know there's homeless people. And I don't want to be insensitive to any of those things that's going on in this world around me at all. Of course, I want to be informed, and I will inform myself. But I'm not going to engulf myself in a world where all I see is negativity because that's going to bring me down. I'm going to start feeling down. I'm going to start feeling just, like my life isn't as good. I'm going to start feeling like, man, everything just sucks. Like, no, no, no. Everything does not suck. Everyone has something going on in their lives, and that's just the way it goes. Nobody's living this perfect life. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care. It can be the most wealthiest person in the world. It doesn't matter. We all got something going on, but it's about how we choose to live and our perspective and what can we change? What can we do? What can we change? So yeah, the phones are just these devices, man. They can be detrimental to our mental health and our emotional health, our spiritual health. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has an opinion. Wants to everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to have something to say and have a voice. And it sounds cliche because I have a podcast. um, but I'm not out here trying to tell you why I'm right about this topic and why you need to do this because I'm right and you're wrong. No, I'm just trying to be as relatable as I can. Hold on. Because there is an ambulance passing. Okay. Sorry about that. So prayers up to whatever's going on. But yeah, like I'm not trying to be out here as if I got it all together and as I'm perfect and I'm better than anybody else. I'm not. I'm just like you and you and you and you. But like, I try to spread positivity and joy and try to get you to understand that we are all we are all more alike than we think. But it's like a lot of people they just want to use their platforms for bad and hate and it's just crazy, man. It's a lot that I don't pay attention to, that I choose not to pay attention to. And it's all right here in the palm of our hands. It is crazy. And then we get to seeing, you know, influencers and fitness models, and then we get jealous, and start looking at ourselves like, man, I wish my body looked like that, or man, I wish I had that kind of money so I can have that car and that house, and look at all the likes that this person got, or all the views that this person got. It must be good to have all these people in your comment section, and man, those people put that phone down. Those same people that you looking at with all the likes and all the comments and all the views and all the reposts and all of that. That same person, once they put that phone down, they're depressed. They don't even love themselves. They don't love their life, and there's a lot that they got going on. They got trauma. They trying to make it. Everything is not what it seems on social media, for one thing. And then for number two, we cannot be controlled by these cellular devices. I'm not hating on the evolution of cell phones. Once, we had phones with antennas, then we went to flip phones, and now we got touchscreen and smartphones, and things continue to evolve. And, that's dope because you can connect with people all over the world, especially if you have a business and you have clients that need to reach out to you, or they're referring other people to you, and that's how you make your money, or that's how you make your side money. You know what I'm saying? Um, so there are pros to having a cell phone and having a presence, but at the same time, a lot of us neglect things, and now we act like we can't function without checking our phone every 5 minutes. A lot of people can't put their phones down to enjoy their own company or enjoy their friends and their family and enjoy an event and be present. We want to take pictures and videos every chance we get, and that's cool because at the end of the day, videos and photos are the only thing that we are going to have at some point to look back on. But still, sometimes we got to be more present. Not everything has to be video. Not everything has to be photographs. You can be more present. You can put the phone down. It's okay. I promise you, you can put the phone down. But it's crazy because people, like I said, it's like they can't function without their phone. You ever just, you in a long line at Walmart, and the first thing you want to do is grab your phone, scroll. Or if you're like at work, or if you're around some people somewhere and you don't really particularly hang with those people, or you just don't want to be at work, you don't feel like talking, pull out your phone so it can distract you. Or you can have a reason to not talk. I mean, I'm a victim of that. I've done that before in the past. I don't really feel like conversating with these people. So I'm gonna put my phone out so I can have an excuse not to talk. Like, but that's bad. It sounds childish, but that's bad. That's terrible, man. We got to do better as people. We got to pay attention to what's going on and how we are controlled by these things. And they keep coming up with new features and different things that are going to only consume us more, and cause us to want to be even more interested in our phones. So many different apps out there. There's so many different games out there you can play. I mean, you can go on a dating app and find quote unquote love on a dating app right on your cell phone. We don't have to go out and interact with people anymore. We can do it on our phones, but it's messing up our interactions. We don't know how to talk to people. We don't know how to hold conversations. We don't know how to look people in the eye. It's just so terrible, man. So terrible. And I wish y'all could see the sky. This is off topic. I wish y'all could see the sky. I'm getting tongue tied just talking about it. The sky looks amazing right now. But are we being consumed, man? Are we being consumed by our cell phones? Are the consumers consumed? You got to be mindful, y'all. Put the phone down. Put it down and enjoy life. Enjoy being present. Enjoy sitting in your own space. If you're not around a bunch of people, enjoy sitting in your own space. Listen to music. Clean up your house. Rearrange some furniture. Dang. Read a good book. Read the Bible. Go write. Go draw. Go color. Go outside. Man, go for a walk. Go for a run. Come on, y'all, put these cell phones down. Those people and those videos and everything like that, they'll be okay. They will be okay. Those notifications, they'll still be there after an hour or two. It'll be okay. I promise you. I promise you. All right. We got to do better. We got to get right. Okay. Can't let ourselves be controlled by no device. All right. So let that fizzle in your spirit for your hump day, your Wednesday. All right. I'm gonna catch you guys on my next episode Remember, catch me on all social media platforms at Jamal, JEMAHLBUTLER. Okay, I love you, but God loves you more. And remember, people will try you. People will try you, but you are not the one. You are the one. Unbothered. God's got you. All right? All right. I love you guys, though, and I will catch you on my next episode. Peace.